Oh my god, did you see that? The little Grapeshot there. Here you go, we got a charge coming right from the back. There you go, some melee, take out their cannons. Let's go. Cause chaos. I don't even care. Maybe took one of them out. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out and watching our videos. Today we're going to be covering Ultimate General Civil War. This is in honors of the semi-quincentennial birthday for the United States of America. Obviously, it's going to be a huge event, guys. If you guys didn't get to catch the Ultimate General American Revolutionary War, we did that video yesterday. We're actually going to fight around the Washington area here, where you're going to have a very, very important fort that kind of protects the Potomac River. So we are a small channel. You guys engaging, liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing really helps the channel grow, and we do appreciate it. If you guys want to get some patriotic merch, we do have that available in our store. We got some pretty cool designs there, and we do partner with a veteran-owned clothing brand called Archangel, so do check us out. So it says we must defend a coastal fort near Aquia Creek, a section of the Potomac River. The rebels want to gain control over this area and prevent Union supply ships and gunboats from moving further south into the territory. So now, if you guys want to go look into the history of this, why would the Confederates want to control this fort? So if you guys look at it, this fort's purpose was actually to prevent blockades and to make sure that you could move supplies through. Also, it could be an attack vector on Washington, D.C., so it's there for multiple different reasons. And the other interesting thing is the capital actually sits in shallow ground, and this is actually a high point, so it's a really good area to defend. And as you can see, there's a little moat around the encampment here. It's actually pretty cool. All right, so basically here it tells you that we have to defend this area at all costs and not let the Confederates to come through. So here it says, rest of your forces are too far away to help us. However, several Union regiments serving in the nearby sector have been assembled to assist the defense. If the incoming reinforcements reach the fort and take defensive positions, we have good chances to repel the Confederate assault. General, we are going to be outgunned and outnumbered, but it is of utmost importance to hold the fort. The rebels will storm your position from this direction. Good luck. What I think I want to do is set up like L ambushes. I think we're a little bit ahead of our time, but I think I'm going to put it like a line right here with some troops right here. Then we'll have some more in the forest here, some more in the forest here. The cannons are in range right now, so you could actually see the range right there. I wish they would highlight this in red or something like that. This is very difficult to see. This little supply wagon, protect it at all costs. If the enemy captures this with cavalry, if you don't protect your supplies, it's going to be like going up a salt river. For those of you who study Civil War, you'll know my reference. I do want to redeploy these cannons here. Everybody should be moving. There you go. We have forces that are advancing. There you go. You got a scout. We're scouting ourselves. So cavalry is always nice to have. So you can play in slow motion too if you want to slow some things down. But again, let's move the general over here. I don't want him getting caught. And these guys won't be in there so long that These guys should auto-retreat. So one cool difference about the cannons I did want to mention is that they moved later on to more explosive shells versus regular shells. All right, so we got some more cavalry. Let's redeploy these guys here real quick. This is a very slow-moving force, and I'd like to set everybody up like so. So we're not trying to repel everybody. We're pretty much just trying to stall them here as long as possible so that these guys can cross over. Let's actually take these guys, help them out here, so we can just cause problems. So we're just going to be like running around. We're not trying to stop a full-on advance, especially when their cannons get lined up. You know, they're slowly moving up. We can see them. You got these sharpshooters here. There you go. There's those cannons. I would like to have more spotting. These guys keep retreating, which I don't like. Hurry up. Like, I love how slowly they're marching, where it's like, dude, we have a war to fight. I need you to hurry the fuck up. If you've ever been in the military, that is probably the most common thing you'll hear. Hurry the fuck up. Yep. Oh yeah, these guys getting handed to them. There you go. Fire some shots, baby. Let's go, cavalry. So I think the cavalry has, there you go. You see the fragmentation there? It's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, this is not like Total War or anything like that. But it's enough to do a little bit of damage. I'm actually... Man, these guys are taking so effing long to get here. I'm gonna pull these guys up. It'll be alright. And, push these guys out in advance. So, it's not like we're, you know, we're not manhandling anybody. But we're gonna cause problems. I actually want you guys to come around this way. Just cause a little bit of problems. We can use the cavalry as like spotters here. Waiting for the cannons to get in position. These guys are actually doing really well for defensive position. I mean, I know these guys are coming across en masse now. So let's start focusing cannons on them. Yeah, look at those numbers drop. Significant. I'm actually really curious to see if we can push back. Oh yeah, now they're gonna start pushing real hard. All right, so let's take tactical pause. What do you guys think? So they do have a lot of cannons here, the generals here. There's some supplies here. I think that their right flank is a little bit weak, and I think we could definitely take advantage of that and push some cavalry down. But first, I'm gonna run this over here because pretty sure these guys are getting low on ammo. There's no way they're not. Let's get these guys up here. Let's see if we can flank. So they are pushing more, but futile. Yep, we're routing them. Let's push. Yep, they're pushing some more infantry out. Let's take these cannons out. I think we're having pretty good success here. So they've pushed up quite a bit of soldiers here, so let's see if we can take some shots. There you go. Routed that unit. That was nice. Alright, we need some more ammo. Rush that back. Let's have them come over here real quick so we can resupply some guys here. So we're obviously taking a lot of casualties, but I honestly think we're doing pretty good. Like, this is the first unit right here that routed. I just think that these guys are pretty good. Let's see if we can overwhelm this unit here and really set them back. Go. All right, so we pretty much completely pushed these guys out. So let's go to the forest here. Let's take these guys up and see what we can see before we commit to pushing over here. If we can expose their right flank, we could do some damage right now. So yeah, this battle is super intense. All right, let's go over there. So you can see the supply there on each unit, kind of see who needs what. These guys are all resupplied pretty well. Yeah, let's not do that. Nope, go back. So it'll tell you when they need ammo, so that's a plus. So there's definitely a lot going on. Still doing a lot of good damage on the right flank here. These cannons are from the Confederates. They're definitely super intense. So honestly, we just need to inflict enough casualties on everybody to just make it too costly for them. So now that they're in an open field, we may be able to do a little bit more damage here. Starting to see more of a line form here too. And let's push these guys up here. These guys are retreating. Let's just focus cannon fire on pretty much everybody. They're going to rout super quick. I don't really see them penetrating through. So we're going to retreat these guys here. I'm actually going to try to bring this cavalry over here too. I'm trying to spread things out too because these cannons are just a pain in the butt. See if we can take a shot here. And then retreat. God damn. Look at those casualties. Ouch. Okay. Gonna get some reinforcements here. As long as I can just pester their cannons long enough. Oh my god, did you see that? The little Grapeshot there? Let's cross the river. Let's be a problem. I'm gonna go behind them and see if we can cause chaos right here. That would be awesome. So we're focusing on their cannons right now because that's like their main freaking weapon. So it says we're all hidden right now, so that's really good. Let them forget about us. Here you go. We got a charge coming right from the back. There you go. Some melee. Take out their cannons. Let's go. Cause chaos. I don't even care. Maybe took one of them out. See if we can I think it was an effective charge. We may have lost everybody or got routed. I am okay with that. See if we can take this one out too. There you go. Look what I'm talking about. Take some casualties there. I don't know if that was effective. Over there. Ooh, actually, nope, let's go this way. This is more important. Nope, they have more people over there. Fine. I don't quite know how to get more supplies. I don't know if it's really an option. Let's go. We actually routed one of their And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are victorious. We were actually able to keep the enemy even coming from near the fort. Not a single fire shot at the fort. I'm actually very proud of that because this scenario is actually pretty hard. As you can see, you are heavily outnumbered. They have a lot more cavalry, a lot more guns. So the fact that we were able to inflict this many casualties was definitely a plus. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is it is a great title, and there's actually also a campaign available, which I highly recommend you guys check out. As always, if you guys want to support us, you can visit our YouTube shop. We work with a veteran-owned clothing brand called Archangel, so do check us out. If you guys want to get some 250th American anniversary merch, you can do so at our shop. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and as always, enjoy the rest of the playlist leading up to the 4th of July, which we will have a lot more fun historical titles that await. You guys have a great weekend, and take care.